What's going on, small fries? We're back. Time Trial Power Hour, episode 32. The very last one. We have conquered all of these cups, and now we are on the very last one, the Lightning Cup. Let's get this thing started. The world record's kind of crazy. It's a 236.2 from a ruse. No, it's not. It's Luke's 230.6. I thought the world record was like a 230.9, which was already ridiculous. No. Clearly, I underestimated Luke, which is something you shouldn't do, because Luke is crazy. So, my PB here is a 234.5, all the way back from Time Trial Saga, like a year ago. Now, of course, you'll see on screen we have a target time, and we'll get to that a little later once we begin, but basically, we're trying to beat that target time. Go ahead and get it underway. Dude, I have 0 tips on this track. My number 1 tip, don't let go of the A button. I do it all the time. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I started the timer at the wrong time again. I use Daisy here. I think Daisy's easier for the shortcut. You know, it's been 32 episodes and nothing has happened in overtime. Why are my lines so bad? I'm going not tight at all. Commentary is gonna be hard because I gotta focus up. You see what I mean there? I really gotta focus. I don't know why. I think it was totally anonymous was asking me for tips earlier. Dude, I got none. Ooh. Bonking on the bottom of the thing. That was crazy. I don't think Luke would be proud of these lines, dude. I think Luke would be cringing a lot right now. Not used to the mock bike. You know, we're gonna have to do that. We have to get used to it. That's why I use the mock bike. For that shortcut right there. Okay, there we go. Good. Be something good. Alright. That is on pace to beat our target time, so that's good. I have yet to explain why we have a target time. But I will save that for later. For now, you should just be perplexed. You know what's funny? I've streamed time trialing this track more than any other track. Because when I beat this for Time Trial Saga, I was streaming it on TikTok. Of course, only like 7 people were watching. Because TikTok sucks a lot. Like, that's why I stopped uploading on it. People treat the follow button like an upgraded like button. So if they see something that they think is really cool, they'll hit the follow button, end up following thousands of people, and then look at none of their content because they'll just scroll on the For You page. So it's just kind of pointless having followers. Like, I had a few thousand, like 16 or 17,000 or something, and I got the same number of views from when I started. It was so dumb. Like, YouTube, I could feel growth better, if that makes sense. Like, growth actually had impact. Ooh. We'll be fine, you know. No, we won't. Nice. You know, we're in minute 8. Okay, it's fine. You know, we have plenty of minutes. We got 52 more of them. I'm just getting it out of my system now, you know. I just want to, I'm saving my successful runs for later to keep y'all in suspense. I don't think a 235.5 is a crazy hard time. I'm gonna throw out a teaser now. Most of y'all are gonna want me to beat it, but some of y'all won't. Some of y'all will want me to not beat it. And I'm looking at you, Charlotte. It will all make sense in a minute when I tell you the purpose of the target time. Dude, that wall is the bane of my existence. This is where I would edit in a montage of me bonking that wall 1,000 times. Terrible. I really want to win the target time. That's my biggest fear. Like, actually, it is. I was thinking about that. If the stream cuts out while I'm explaining the purpose of the target time, that would kind of ruin everything. Alright, we're on a good pace right now. Like a pretty solid pace. Holy cow, I thought I was hitting that wall. Because, you know, that's like just another day for me. I'm glad we have the rest of the hour. Y'all ready for a little more time trial power houring? I will reveal the next series soon. Not exactly in this episode, but I will reveal what the next series is. I think y'all are gonna like it. It's not a scripted series. It's mostly live commentary, but it has a scripted section. It's gonna be a short scripted section per episode. So I think that'll be you'll see. You know, you'll see. I don't want to spoil everything. Okay, I didn't hit that. Like, I straight up, I didn't hit the wall. You know, I just went around it, and Reggie was like, you know what, you can't be having any of that. You have to hit the wall. He's trying to diversify what kind of walls I hit. He doesn't want me to just hit the first one. I can do the last half of the lap. No, I can't. Why did I open my mouth every single time? Well, I say that, but I messed up at the very, very end. when I almost, you know, beat the target. Oh, I don't even want to talk about that. As Enmead would say, we were licking the pavement of success. Yeah, dude, Time Trial Power Hour can't go on for forever, you know. There's only so many tracks in the video game. All right, I will squash a couple conspiracy theories. The next series, it is not 200cc Time Trial Power Hour, and it is not Time Trial Power Hour on custom tracks. Also, what did I just bonk? That Reggie, come on. How about this? Once I beat the target time, I'll reveal why we have a target time, or the 50-minute mark, whichever one comes first. Hopefully it's beating the target time. I mean, I think this lap was good except for the fact that, you know, we started without a mini turbo. Or was that the other lap? No, we definitely started this one without a mini turbo. Actually, we might! No, we didn't. I just got to get past lap 1. Lap 1 is keeping me, it's barring me from a better time. No! It's just, it's a lot of pressure to beat the time. I gotta opt for that strategy more often. That works. Just hopping to the right first and then to the left gives me an easier angle. And by that to happen, I mean get bad lap times. And that. We don't want that to happen either. Nice. We're getting all our burnouts out of the way right now. Dude, we're halfway through. Are you serious? I haven't given any anecdotes. And that's like a Time Trial Power Hour classic. Trying to think of a good one. Great. I could tell y'all the story of how I bonked one wall 1,000 times in a row on Bowser's Castle 64. Just throwing out all the spin drifts. All the useless spin drifts. Missed that slip drift on both laps. Guess it doesn't matter that much. I gotta relax a little bit. Because I really don't want to lose to this target time. Ooh, okay, stayed on good. I can take wide lines right now, and I think I'll be okay. Because my lap 1 was really good. Okay. I'm stressing. Here's the thing. This is the hardest part. This is the hardest part right here. We did it. Yes! Oh, that last lap. Probably a 52. Yeah. Ah, yes. 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 I am so glad I did not lose to the target time. And I can finally explain to you that this is not the last episode of Time Trial Power Hour. Finally! This isn't it. This is the second to last episode. This is the 32nd. There will be one more. There will be one more episode of Time Trial Power Hour, and that is why we have the target time. Let me explain. You know overtime. Well, there will be one more episode. Just like how there's one more run at the end of every hour. The reason we have the target time is because the track that we will be time trialing for the overtime episode relied on how well I did this episode. So, if I did not beat the target time, I would have to do the overtime episode on DK's Jungle Parkway. And if I beat it, I get to do it on Mushroom Gorge. And I am so glad I don't have to touch Parkway ever again. Well, until the next time trial series comes out. But that'll be a long time when I have to deal with that. It feels so good. Have that out of the way. I can mess up as many times as I want. Doesn't matter. Charlotte is seething right now, I bet. The main reason, dude, okay. So on Mushroom Gorge, when I did the Time Trial Power Hour episode on Mushroom Gorge, dude, I sucked so much. It had been so long since I had actually Time Trialed Power Hour. Since I had Time Trialed Mushroom Gorge in a while. I've been kind of picking it back up a little bit, playing a little more Mushroom Gorge, and I think I'll have the capacity to get like a 142 point something. For the longest time, that was my goal. About 2 summers ago, my biggest goal was to get a 142 on Mushroom Gorge. It took me the whole summer to get it. And then I started doing like the hopless method. But enough about that. Enough about the past. Let's look at the future. The next episode will probably be next Wednesday. I haven't really decided on a date yet because, you know, I don't know what I'm doing next Wednesday. So if I'm doing nothing, it'll be next Wednesday. But expect further notifications on that. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will be the final episode of Time Trial Power Hour. That one. This is just a phony. I faked all of you out. I got a clickbait thumbnail. I mean, it's the last traditional episode. We will have completed every track. Overtime episode is just DLC. Oh, did I mention? Yeah, I did mention that overtime episode is going to be streamed. So get hyped. I'm trying to think of things I've done in Time Trial Power Hour that I've cut out. I remember on Yoshi Falls, I don't remember what I did. I think I chose the wrong vehicle or something. And then I started the timer. And then instead of like stopping the timer and changing my vehicle, I just went back and cut the whole thing out and got the spear. So let me think. So there have been 34 episodes, or there will be 34 episodes of Time Trial Power Hour. There's 32 tracks, the Christmas special. Oh, I almost died. The Christmas special, and then overtime. 1 hour of Mushroom Gorge, that is the best hour you will ever spend in your life. Hate this stupid corner. I hate all the stupid corners. It's a lot of stupid corners on this track. I'm surprised the stream hasn't died like 1,000 times. It's only died twice. Well, I say only died twice. It's still too many times. But usually it dies and just doesn't come back. Like Road to 9999 VR. Dude, technology. Kind of hate technology. For example, like TikTok, like what I said before, TikTok sucks a lot. Instagram's not much better. I deleted TikTok so that I would stay off of it, but now I just stay on Instagram all the time. It's just as bad. What are you talking about? No. I think you're actually wrong here. The mushroom pads on Mushroom Gorge function perfectly about 99% of the time. And that is a proven fact, and it's undebunkable. Because I said so. You know what I love about Mushroom Gorge? There's no walls. Well, I mean, there are, but like, there's no walls right next to the track. There's always off-road, and I love that. I love that way more than having walls lined on the track. Now, Parkway doesn't technically have any walls lining the track, but the curved edges, they mess me up more than walls. They mess me up when I'm driving normally. Just throwing me for a loop out of nowhere, just cuz. It sucks. I really don't understand, like, how people dislike Mushroom Gorge. Like, minus the bad respawns, there's nothing wrong with it. That's the only bad thing. Name one other track that you can dodge the POW as much on. Like Mushroom Gorge, you could dodge the POW on like half the track. I mean, Mushroom Gorge is easily better than this track. I don't think that's very disputed. This track has its fans for some reason. I mean, it's okay. It's nothing crazy. It's just kind of a worse version of BC Wii. BC Wii is good. I get why people like BC Wii. The Reggie moment video is not enough proof to say Mushroom Gorge is bad. That was a one-time thing. You see, the reason I made it into a video is because it doesn't happen all that often. Therefore, Mushroom Gorge is good. I've lost track of time. I wouldn't be surprised if I go well over the hour and just don't notice. I'm too busy thinking about Mushroom Gorge now. There we go. You think I can PB? That'd be pretty cool if I PB. Okay, totally anonymous. You said this track is mostly turns. You do realize that every single track is entirely turns, except for Desert Bus, but that's the only exception. You know what? I have a great fun room idea. I did this a long time ago with a friend that used to play Mariokart Wii, but he doesn't anymore. Here are the rules. 100cc, baby booster only, host always wins vote, and I would just pick Baby Park every single time. No items, by the way. So it's just 7 laps of 100cc, itemless time trials on Baby Park with the baby booster. That would be amazing. Alright, we could get a 234 with that. That'd be good. I mean, our lap 2 is not going to be better than our lap 1 because that would break the fundamental rules of reality. Our lap 1 is always better. It just is. You know, it's nice knowing that the entire episode doesn't rely on this run. Because if it did, if I hadn't beat the target time yet, I would be freaking out right now. Like, you would have no idea. Probably a PB. Oh, let's go! Yes! Alright, I'll take that. That's solid. Didn't expect a PB today, but I guess we will. We have officially beat the Expert Staff Ghost by a full 100 milliseconds. We're insane. Look at that. Almost in overtime, too. We're like 4 minutes away. Well, you see, Charlotte, Bike Row is actually wrong as well. Mushroom Gorge is amazing. You can look it up. Look up, is Mushroom Gorge good? Sources say yes. They are. It would be really, really cool if we PB'd in overtime. Probably will not. But I'm glad we got that run. Watch, I'm going to bounce super high. Oh, I didn't. Wow. I think every time I've gotten a .2, I bounce really high. Dude, Nichols Pickles 429? Is that the Nichols Pickles 429? And why is he so right? All the homies do shake with the left hand. That's an accomplishment. Bonking that thwomp on lap 1, Shroomus. I'm proud of myself for that. You see, it's just like, it simply is a fact that left-handed people are way cooler than right-handed people. Ask any lefty, they'll tell you. Because you see, since lefties are, how do I put this? More intelligently capable, they're actually more reliable sources. So if you ask them, they'll give you a good answer. Ooh, no. We're in overtime, by the way. I thought we had a lot more time, but I guess not. Nope. We completed a run in overtime. That is revolutionary. And we beat the target time in overtime, but it didn't really matter. I wouldn't say that's a completely useless overtime, though. It kept y'all on your toes, certainly. All right, so that is the last traditional episode of Time Trial Power Hour. We have one more. The DLC episode, the overtime episode, if you will. Let's go ahead and check the comparison. Portuguese top 5 on every track. That actually sounds kind of funny. So here's Luke's time. It's okay. 2:30.605. It's decent. Here's my better time. 2:34.464. We were less than 4 seconds off. I really did not expect that on this track. We got, I believe, 8 seconds off on DK Summit. We got probably 7 seconds off on Coconut Mall. We got, I don't remember if it was 6 or 7 seconds on the last episode on DK Mountain. And we just got less than 4 away on BC64. I didn't see that coming. I am usually pretty bad at this one, so I was expecting to get like just under the target time. But I am extremely satisfied with this. Great session. So yeah, 3.8 seconds off the world records, not so bad. That's pretty good. I will take that any day of the week. For all you in the stream, I hope you enjoyed this stream. And I hope you also enjoy the next episode of Time Trial Power Hour, the overtime episode on Mushroom Gorge. Get hyped. And with that, small fries, I hope you enjoyed the series. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay safe, stay cute, stay loyal, because I already know you are. And goodbye.